All right, let's get a mic check here real quick. All right, microphone at the 85. Good stuff.
Do not hand you on the one.
Alrighty then, welcome back. Got my 4K this morning. Had a little bit of a battle back and forth right here. Was a little bit tricky. Got the double Enigma, was super excited, and then kind of dropped in on me here. Got this one, made me a little bit nervous. I held and was disciplined, ended up closing out. Break even on this trade. Should have probably made more out of it, but that one red Enigma showed up there. A little bit tricky there. We're gonna try within our 5 trades to add some to our 4K day, see if we can get to bonus territory. Gonna try to be disciplined today. It is a Monday. No, I'm sorry. It's Wednesday. Losing track of days there. Holiday time, got family coming into town. Oh, I want to take this one. Got an Enigma to the long side. Got my left hand over the close. Okay, got a moonshot, adding to position here. Okay, so 20 ticks is up to that VL line there. Let's see if we can get our 20 ticks out of it. Yeah, who doesn't love a good moonshot? Okay, a little bit of trouble though. We've got a secondary cross here. Let's see what's going on here. All right, don't like that action there. I'm going to go ahead and close out there for small loss. Trade one. Might have been getting a little greedy on that for trying for a full 20, but I'm up 4K on the day, so wanted to put on a little risk there. Let me get my MacV Ultimate updated here for you guys. I've got mine on screen, but you guys are not seeing an update, so let's add that real quick. OBS really does have like 1,000 things you have to do to get set up here. Let's see, MacV Ultimate window, properties. Let's change it to, there we go. All right, that is updating now. So MacV Ultimate green, still for now. Primarily want longs. Okay, got ourselves a red Enigma. We're going to skip on that one just because we are longs favorable there. Check where our MAC V.
Harmonic NQ on the 1. Harmonic NQ on the 1.
Okay, got a PRZ cross right here. Gonna take a shot at it. Got my finger over the close. We break that cross, then it's off. That is a rather large delta, so that is probably not just retail right there. Okay, I'll take half there at 15 ticks. Take my other half down here at 20. And let's see what we've got for a runner here. See if she's got legs, and we'll close it out right there on the cross. Not too shabby for a little $500 play there off of a PRZ cross. Trade 2. One win, one lose. Looking for winner, winner, chicken dinner. Then a bonus. What's up, everybody? Type your favorite trading strategy there in the chat. I see a couple of moonshots. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That has become my favorite as well. You've got the Enigma. Congratulations. You're a winner in 2023, because in 2024, the Enigma is no more. Don't forget, if you or friends or family were wanting to get in on that Enigma, you've got to get it before January the 1st in 2024. All the seats are filled 2023. Hanging out with me and the crew with Enigma. All right. The system is great without it. But if you did enjoy the Enigmas, Enigma bot panel, etc., yourself hooked up with that Christmas offer there. Still best price of the year as well. As we do at this time of year, of course. Oh, HMD, Shark, and Headshot. Absolutely. Yeah, it's hard to beat the Shark back. Come on. Yeah, I do love the Shark back as well. Can't discount that one. Yeah, that HMD. Shark plus anything. Smart man right there. Yep. Get your combination confluence. Combo breaker. Which reminds me, I should get my buttons up here.
Thank you on the one.
There we go. Maybe we'll put them over here. Yeah, speed right now is pretty turd at the moment. 23 on the ones. Very slow. Let's see. Let me pop this open here. Pop out chat.
DCDM
Super chat capture. Is this the right one? Get this eventually. There we go. Vinny, any plans to do other trader interviews similar to the old KC one? Would love one with whiskers if he's up for it. Yeah. Yeah, we can ask. You know, I feel weird asking for that kind of stuff, and but yeah, if you guys think that would be helpful, if volunteers want to step up, that'd be fantastic. We actually got a great a testimonial this morning from one of our members who has let me read out what they wrote here in the chat.
Double delta sell and you on the one.
All right, one of our members actually wrote today, said, and if you keep saving your trading profits long enough, you can buy your dream property in northern Arizona and build your summer home there. Thanks to Vinny Emini and Algobox, I am closing on my land deal today, paid for with Algobox profits. I'm not trying to brag, but to show what is possible. God has blessed me, and I know it all belongs to him anyway. Awesome. Awesome right there. Great testimony. And, you know, I feel like results speak for themselves, and the interviews are, I feel like, are a dime a dozen. Every other group out there seems to do them, just in general. Yeah, and I don't know what makes one better than another. It's like, oh, did you do good with it? Yeah, I did good with it. Okay, great. But I always tell people, look, install it for yourself, right? And oftentimes, you know, I saw somebody say in some video earlier this morning that it's one thing for the educator to trade with it, but they're like, oh, it's, you know, it's about their students and what the students make, which I think is true and legit. The problem is this is some, you know, ICT Muppet, and he's out there, of course, on YouTube promoting his Discord room and, you know, buying my education, and I've simplified ICT, blah, blah, blah. You know, find one where the trading educator isn't just creating other educators. ICT is the scammer of your scammer. but results matter. And do you have trading tools that help you in your trading? Then that's great. Somebody said double dot plus audio box. Oof, that's a juicy one too. Yeah, when audio box is hitting, yeah, let's roll. Audio box is a little bit, yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to. You know, I've got some students who are like, I heard the beats. Why didn't it go down? Like I went down because it went, okay. And it's always people jumping in early. Like you got to spend a little time with the tools. The master of your scammer. Yeah, you need to spend a little time with the tools, and you find, you know, AlgoBox is not an entry system, it's an assistant. You still need to have a good confluence set up, one of our strategies, and then the audio box is an enhancement. For instance, the Enigma plus audio box, you know, it's a good combo. But I did hear a student come and talk to me about struggling. He kept saying stuff about, well, the audio box was saying this, and I'm like, okay, what strategy is that? Oh, it's audio box. Okay, it's not a strategy. Like, have you been through the strategy videos? Well, yeah, I think so. Most of them. Okay. Complete the work. You know, I would recommend, really, truly, if you're a student struggling, complete the work. Okay. And, you know, then that would make more sense to you. I don't want to just beat you up and just tell you, hey, you can't just trade audio box by itself, right? That's not what you want. You're coming over to me asking me why my tool didn't work, and it's really funny. Right? It did work. It was doing exactly what it was supposed to do. You just didn't know what it was supposed to do. So be careful of those types of things. Don't jump in a bit too early. Know what's up. Use the system. Learn it first. Cart before the horse kind of thing. Thanks for that, Bush. A pleasure. Remember to share this stream on socials. Yes. That would be amazing. Missile loves the moonshot as well. Okay, now speaking of audio box, now I'm hearing some juice coming in here, and I got a double cross here. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. A little bit tricky though, because I've got a headshot in there that could mess this up. So I have to be aware, this is not a great play setup here, but I've got some targets up above me. I'm going to see if I can get something out of it. Nope. Okay, so just broke. I'm going to, just because where I'm at on the day here, I'm going to try to work out of that spot here. All right, come back to my point of entry. I'm going to close that up. So again, if it worked right away, then fantastic. But it didn't. I'm going to press F6 right here. Actually, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to turn on my auto lines on this indicator so you guys can see, you know, how you might want to do that as well. So go into full master crosses and turn on draw horizontals. Go ahead and click on that. And now this will automatically draw my little white lines off here on the right. So if the price comes back to this area again, I'll have 2 try rule, and I can always re-enter right here, and there's your white line. So if we crack this line right here, I can re-enter and I can still attempt for my targets up above. I got my finger over the buy here. If we go, remember the speed is pretty bad here right now, so I would need to have audio box kicking pretty good for that to work. Check our MACV. Oof. Yeah, master's just basically in a nowhere zone here, but I do want to take a shot to the long side if we touch that white line. All right, there we go. We're touching it again. I'm going to do a 2 try roll here and targeting up here into this guy, see if it will grind up here for us.
DCDM and you on the 1.
Okay, turn it into a bit of a mess up there. Remember, my target line is right here. There's a secondary up there at 17.068.
Harmonic and you on the 1. Harmonic NQ on the 2. Double delta by NQ on the 1.
Ew.
Double delta by NQ on the 1.
Reversing.
Harmonic and you on the 1. Harmonic and you on the 1.
All right. Oh, I thought I was at 5K. Oh, I thought I was closing up at 5K. There's a few hundred away from 5K there. Should have held that out a little bit farther there. Was concerned. I don't know why my audio box was off. Wasn't it on earlier? We all heard it, right? It was working, yes. Why did my audio box go off? I don't know. All right, so that was probably trade 3 and 4 right there. A little bit tricky. Oh, I changed the indicator. Thank you. I did. Oh, yeah, I went in and thank you. I was like, I totally forgot what I did. I went in and I edited to add the white horizontals on the crosses, and I didn't notice it turned off. Thank you for that. I was like, why am I not hearing anything? It's very weird. I also did figure out why the other day, the other workspace. So if you do have your audio box on a separate workspace kind of off here, so it wouldn't be there on the other workspace, you just need to make sure that the data is to the current date. Something in that template was locked into, like I looked inside and the data series was set to October. So if you go into your data series here and you look at this end date right here, I don't even know why this setting exists. I'm sure NinjaTrader has a reason for it. I don't know why you would ever want to set an end date that was not current, but whatever. And I don't know how, like when you set end date, this keeps going as long as it's not a previous day. So that might be an issue there. Okay, I'm going to take a little shark back with a white cross right here. And nope, does not look like, nope, not working. Didn't work there. So cracked off the back of that one. Just took a little quick stab at that one. And we broke here. Do we have a 4-legged dog trap yet? Nope. I'm going to go ahead and get short then as a break piercer underneath that shark. I'm going to get slightly larger as I went 4 long there. Let's make sure we don't have a 4-legged dog trap. We got 1, 2, 3. We do not have a 4th leg there. But again, we do want to play against retail generally and white cross. Oh, look at that. Beautiful fallout. Perfect timing. Wow. Thank you, Lord, for that one. Hey, can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Give me my 5K, 52.39.64. I will take that. I will take that. So let's see. How many legs do we have now? Do we have a 4-legged dog trap? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, watch out for the 4-legged dog trap. And we just printed a blue cross up top as well. That's trade number 5 for me on getting me to my 5K on the day.
Double delta by
Okay, we're picking up on speed and a lot of other things here. We're going to go with, we're going to add on small, and we're going to turn on, I just want regular small, I think. Yeah, we'll go 10, 15, and we'll go ahead and enter next on our Enigma panel there.
Harmonic and you on the 1.
Is it possible to add a default setting for audio box so it doesn't turn off when you change an indicator setting? Yes, actually, Lightbringer, would you mind putting that in the wish list? section, I think that's a good idea on the wish list area. So pop that there into the wish list. And right now we currently have it defaulted to off. But yes, maybe if we had it defaulted to on, because, you know, I think anybody who's adding the indicator probably wants it on, right? So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and default it to on. That's a good thought. Please put it in the wish list so I remember to get that into our next year's release. Yeah, so I just enabled the auto Enigma. The next trade will automatically enter in on the Enigma there for me. And just for fun, actually, I'm going to go tiny and I'm going to increase my size. We're going to go 3 there and we're going to go tiny. There we go. Okay, so that's locked in. So I've got hands off now and we're going to let the Enigma take over here. Speed's coming up. Already says loving the new update. Thank you for that. Yeah, Lightbringer, what we were talking about there, he had put out and said, is it possible to add a default setting for audio box so that it turns off when you change the indicator setting? Oh, it doesn't turn off, sorry. Yes, great idea.
Fib.NQ on the 1.
Lightbringer says, also, correct if I'm wrong, but isn't Enigma supposed to calculate on price change? So we've made some changes internally to that so that it would work better. If your machine can handle it, put it on price change. If you know you need some extra horsepower, then put it on bar close. Yeah, and remember the Enigma for entries is going to work best off of the lowest time frames. That's where our real edge exists, and that is rest in peace Charlie Munger. But even Munger had talked about that algorithmic edge really exists on the lowest of time frames where you catch things out of balance for momentary. The markets are very efficient. A lot of false assertions that people say, oh, markets are 100% efficient. No, they're not. You catch in on the inefficiencies of moments, but they will rebalance themselves out. And so we take advantage of those when they come out of balance briefly.
Fib.NQ on the 2.
Structure, timing, order flow is the killer combo for us. There's a very obvious cave going on right here where this just totally did nothing here. Did price already come back to it? Interesting. So even when price came back to it, still nothing there. Nobody wants to buy there. It seems interesting. The next one up here. I don't think we need this one anymore. Okay, we're gonna let the tools do the work here. Waiting on the Enigma to take our next play here. Hey, Damien, the man. Damien is one of our most helpful members. I mean, he is just always willing to help. People ask a question in our room and he's just, hey, let me help you out. I appreciate you, Damien. What a great guy. He's always willing to help. Goes out of his way, grabs video links for people, posts those in there. He's a great dude. Helped out a lot of people there in our room.
Double delta sell NU on the 2.
Double delta on the 2s. Yes, I see that up above. Let's check the MACV while we're here. I have not drawn any bottom side lines. Let's go ahead and draw some. That's a nice pivot there. I'll go ahead and press F6 here. And then we got 2 more here that were kind of touching here. Yes, and that one, when it touched, pushed up a bit. So our psychology module here on the speedometer is telling us do not trade. Super helpful there. Easy to kind of just look away. Don't stare at it. That's always my suggestion, is don't stare at the chart. It's like Medusa. It's going to give you feelings. It's going to be like, it feels like this. Now, if you want to, if you can flip your brain and think about what you're thinking about, if you want to be super internalizing of your thought process, being like, you know what, this really feels down. Yeah, I would be looking for, you know, whatever. Okay, cool. Now put yourself in a retail minded orientation. Again, we're not trying to pretend as though we're not all retail. We're all retail, size wise, etc. But what are other normal traders thinking at that moment, right? If you're feeling that, they're feeling that. So if you can work your way to playing the opposite of that, then that may be a way to go ahead and keep looking at it. But don't be tempted. Just don't look. If you see the big X on the chart, find something else like over on the other side of your screen. Maybe play some Battlefield, maybe do your Christmas shopping. Keep your eyes off the charts there for a bit. Yes, it will lead to temptation. Temptation leads to the dark side. Precisely. Yes, don't let it woo you into the belief, because all of a sudden the setup will come and you're like, well, hold on, wait a minute, that conflicts with, I was thinking down, but you get this beautiful up setup and you're like, no, I'm not going to take it. And that's going to happen a lot. This personal experience, I've been there. It's like, okay, I'm going to look at every tick and move. Okay, I'm staring at it. No, it really does. I think it's going down. Okay, you're looking at it, and then you hesitate to take the good play. What I found is when I don't look at it and I just look, I don't sweat it. Now, a lot of people are like, I think somebody even asked this morning about when do you turn on the full auto scenario, and it was asking, particular filter, but I know what they actually meant was, how do I turn it on when I never take a loss? Again, I don't know. Sometimes I'll take a loss. Absolutely. And I'm not going to sweat it though. That's the point, is don't sweat the loss. But I'll still take the next play, right? And look in. Okay, cool. Take the next play. That one didn't work out. No worries. Take the next play. We're approaching it like a game. But as far as enabling, so my most common time, like right now, like I can feel the speed has increased, right? We were at super slow. Then all of a sudden the speed picked up. We got some big moves. Big impulse leg came. So now, yeah, I want to maybe take some plays. In fact, I'm looking up here on my 2s area. Go up here to training 4. So, there was a nice, excuse me. There was a nice Enigma play. It came in right there. Anybody had the 2s there and play that straight down to and exit on the green, right? Red, enter, exit on green. That's 24 ticks right there. Anybody catch that one? That's on the 2s. But we went from slow speed to high. So that's one example where I might turn it on. And let's see if I can go back to bottom left here. Another one is cadence. So if we get cadence, I look to the left and run through, the Enigma cadence video. So if I get a 2 cadence in the morning or 3 cadence in the afternoon, I'm like, okay, yep, got two cadence. Cool. Let's turn it on. And if the next play doesn't work, you know, not going to sweat it. I'll do the next one and I'll increase the quantity. Literally come over here, I'll press the plus button and we'll go to the next play. Yeah, we really do, you know, our approach is approaching the markets like a video game. And then the tools, learn how we use them, what they represent. Okay, getting big push. We just touched. Oof, could have grabbed that. Like when you see that coming down to a level that we've seen before, yeah, you can get a little bounce off of that. Easy for 10. That's a free 10 or free 10 right there. But again, I'm up on the day here. Bonus territory.
Fib.NQ on the 1.
And trying to be patient and waiting for an enigma to take us into our next play here. Yes, sir. Take you to the toy store. What do you think it is? Christmas?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But
What do you got there? Do you have some hot dogs? Mmm, that looks yummy.
Fib.NQ on the 8.
Okay, I've not seen an enigma in a while, but we've had some decent speed here, so I imagine we're due for one any time now. Oh, got the nephew fun. What's a FPV drone? FPV. I don't know what that is. What does FPV stand for? Vinny, if you ever decide to take a vacation in my neck of the woods, the opportunity to have a beer with you. Ah, appreciate that, my friend. Hard for us to travel with little ones, you know. We got when they get a little bit older, probably have a little more vacation fun. Yeah, when they're all in, oh, first person view. Interesting. First person view. Okay, okay. I thought drones were all kind of first person, right? Like, is that a thing? I don't know. Is there a third person one? Where you like See it? It's a drone with a VR headset. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you get to see it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, it's from your perspective, not the drone's perspective. I see, I see. So first person view for you, you get to put on the headset and see what it sees in first person. I see. Versus seeing the drone and you're seeing it as a third person. I got you. It's your perspective, not the drone's perspective. Roger, Roger. I'm catching on. I'm catching on.
Harmonic NQ on the 1.
Like you're in it. Ooh. Very cool.
Fib.NQ on the 8.
Okay, we're in a good spot on the masher as well. So just waiting for an enigma to kick. We're here for it, brother. Yeah, you're on backwards. When the kids get older, have to take the princess cruise. Now, what is that? So I'm not real familiar with cruises. What is a princess cruise? Is that is that literally just a thing? Where does that go out of? Is that kind of is that the Alaskan thing? From Seattle to Whittier. Oh, okay. Up there in Washington. Starts in Washington. All right, psychology module is telling us so speed is up over, at least we're at 33 now. Not great speed, but at least salvageable now.
Double delta by NQ on the 1. Double delta by NQ on the 1.
Okay, we're coming back down to the open. So there's the open line right there. Let's see how we react to the open. See if we get an enigma around here, around the open. We have, so we've been positive on the day, but as soon as we cross that line, we go under it, back in negative territory on the day. All right, let's see how it reacts here at this cross. I'd love to see an enigma back behind this. Then a moonshot. Oof, a moonshot would be so juicy right now. Okay, we are now negative on the day. Shorts favorable, just turned over underneath the open. And retail stepping in right here at the line. Something is about to get juicy. The name of the ship line is actually Princess. Ooh, cool. Actually called Princess. Oh, thank you, CG. Princess.com/cruise-search. Ooh, it's a line. Princess. Okay. Only one I know off the top of my head is, what is it called? Carnival? Carnival Cruise Lines. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that looks like a 4-legged dog trap and a half there on the twos. So I do have my higher time frame up here on the twos as well. Let me show you guys what I like to see and look at there. So when I see a dramatic move down where it's just very obvious, like, oh, you know, oh, okay, we just got kicked into a enigma right as I switch over. That I did not plan that. That was completely coincidental. How do I get us back to the other screen? Bottom left. There we go. Okay. Oof. And now it flipped back the other way. Oh, I got to go back that way, bro. Come on. Okay. So that was inconvenient timing. What are the odds that right as I'm about to go over there and show you guys a cool 4-legged dog trap, kicks off, and then we get a moonshot in the other direction, and oof. Bum drum there, bum drum. Oh, that was pissy. All right, so let me get my stops back in the proper location here now, since I should have put this on continuous. So this comes back to my whole thing from before. Like sometimes when I should be setting to continuous and I just do next because I'm trying to be like, oh, I'll be careful here. I don't want to accidentally take another one. But that's a perfect example where I would have wanted it to do that. Boom, gets us in that one. Then boom, gets us back the other way. Would have been pretty awesome. Target. Oh, just like that. Target. And just like that. Careful what you wish for. There's the back-to-back. Okay, all of a sudden we had no enigmas for a while, then all of a sudden here they come. And it's not wanting to let me grab that for some reason. And moving on my other chart. Yes. Okay, we've got a double red enigma, but I still feel like up on the twos, this is a 4-legged dog trap here, so I don't like them to the short side right now. We're right around the open, so could be a dance. Okay, I'm going to add in as a moonshot right here. Target. Since I'm already that direction, may as well. Nope. Reverse. Okay, we're getting long here. I'm going to put this back to none. I got to take over here. Going to turn off continuous. And I'm going to try to take over here for the moment. Going to go back to none there. And I do feel like this is the 4-legged dog trap scenario here. I'm up on the day here. High time frame is what I'm looking at. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here and why, what my thinking is here. So what I was trying to show you guys earlier before we got so rudely interrupted, we got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Tends to be, okay, it looks a little bit too obvious to the downside. A lot of retail ends up stepping in here. You do see the retail step in right there with the white cross on the twos. So it typically means we're going to get an opportunity to push back up the other way significantly, usually around 30, 40 ticks, oftentimes 50 to 80 ticks on a scenario like that, because it does work out to be a very good trap play.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Now it's not 100%, but just saying. All right, and I'll take it right there. So throughout all that little bitty ditty right there, we'll take it into the crab. Beautiful. So if that hadn't been all mixed up a little bit back there, probably would have braved holding on to a little bit more there, but putting me there in for my bonus at 5,700, putting away another little 500 there with all of that craziness. Now, from a cadence perspective, let's come back here and take a look at this on the main. Come back to, where's OBS? I feel like I'm juggling. There it is, bottom left. Okay. So.
Double delta by NU on the 1.
Yeah, oh, I like that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and grab that one there. Enigma in the direction of my four-legged dog trap. Would have liked to have auto entered on that, but I'm manually entering in. We'll deal. Yikes. Okay, so this one's over. Got to close it up there for a loss there. We went all the way back to the back of the Enigma on that one. So let's mark that one F11. And this one did not go 20 ticks, so we have to count that one out as well. That's a definite winner here. So 2-try rule would be up above this space here. Okay, there we go. 2-try coming back through. Let's see if we go. Hopefully that was a trap. Would have loved to have seen a cross down there, but I didn't see retail step in. That's the only thing that makes me nervous about retrying this one here.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
All right, there's retail stepping in here. I'll go ahead and close it out right there because I don't have a good read on that. Now, in future release next year, we'll actually be putting a little kind of translucent circle around these so you can kind of decide on whether that was buys or sells primarily, hit and bid or ask. on the actual cross itself as well. So there'll be a little bit less guessing around direction. I wouldn't say guessing, but obviously not. So move up here. Looks like, okay, retail could be going up, but at the same time, this move is so big down, you know, maybe it's the retailer stepping in being like, okay, now I'm going to take my short, which would help us back up to the long side. So that additional help will come with scenarios like this, where it is more difficult. Oftentimes it's very easy to get a read, but like in one like this, is the higher time frame the kind of the retail fake, or is it on the smaller time frame scenario, right? So cool enhancements coming in next year on that. Oh, good point there, Lightbringer. Yes. First two, technically another fail because back to back. Thank you, sir. Keeping me on my toes. Yes. So what should we do? We should enable continuous turned on here. Thank you, sir. So turn it on the next one, and we need to select our ATM. There we go. All right. ATM is locked in. You guys are on it. Yes, so we've got a 3 cadence here. Afternoon, it's 2:16. Ethero said, done any new challenges against noobs? Well, we're going against ICT. I don't know if we call him a noob. Definitely call him a fraud. But yes, ICT supposedly going into Robins next year. All of the issues that you have within that. There's so many ways to cheat in the Robins. It should be called the hide and cheat contest. It's not really a contest in my opinion. But you know, whatever his results are, we're going to 10x that. And yes, we're going to go, he's decided it's going to be a small account challenge, which this is his whole plan the whole time. You know, this guy's a calculating fraud. This whole notion of, oh, it's got to be 50K. Remember that when he was always like, oh, and the Robin's got to do 50K, 50K or 50K brings me to the dance. Okay. So he's going to go 50K, right? You would make that, it would be a normal assumption that he's saying he's going to go 50K in the Robins. Nope. Then he does the absolute least you can put into the Robins and futures. So it's now a small account challenge. Hilarious, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to grab this long here. I'm just feeling the up move here as we break the top here. I'm hearing audio box come in. Putting on a little bit of risk here to try this one. I hope this isn't the fake out. This could be the turn. Hotkey finger on the close. Yeah, it might have been a temptation. So we don't know. Oof. Yeah, I might have gotten tempted into that one. And stop out. Boo. Calls. Stop calling me people. But yes, so next year. Oh yeah, remember that time when he said he was going to escrow 3 million? Yeah. Yeah, now he's never going to go in a legit one-on-one, and you're not going to see him, right? And the whole thing is he's going to do some, you know, YOLO trading. Oh, you know, oh yeah, I did real good. And you're not going to see any, you're not going to see how many times he traded. You're not going to see how many accounts he ran. You're not going to see what the trades were. You're not going to see how much drawdown he took. You're not going to see any of that. You know, he's already been, I'm going to be quiet next year. Yeah, dude, you're going to be hiding. It's called hide and cheat, bro. And then if you get on the leaderboard, you're going to beat your chest about it. Oh yeah, I did my usual trading. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, bro. Okay. I'll be doing it. We're going to show all of our trades. We're going to do a small account challenge against him. We're going to go off percentage. That's the other thing. It goes off a percentage only. So percentage wise, you know, we'll absolutely annihilate that. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to small here instead of the tiny, so a little bit larger ATM selection point. Yeah, that was the best. I still can't get over him telling those people right to their faces, I paid taxes on a sim account. That triggers me, I'll be honest. Yeah, what? Come on. He literally knows that all of his members are stupid. Like, how do you call your members stupid without calling them stupid? They're probably out there running around being like, did you know you can get charged for a sim account? You know you can pay taxes on a sim account? Yeah, heard from ICT. It's got to be true. You're like, that's not true, you know. That's false. It's from a fraud. No, man. ICT said it. It's got to be legit. That's why it targets children. Pathetic. All right, I'm going to increase my quantity here on the next play. Yeah, sim taxes. Didn't know you could pay sim tax, huh? Yeah, bro. Only ICT because he's special. He's got interbank access, remember? Remember his, I've got interbank access. AKA MetaTrader 4 rented white label server. All right, there's retail stepping here. So let's see if they're trying to catch a falling knife. I'm going to assume they're trying to catch a falling knife and hope I'm not wrong here.
Target filled.
Double delta by NU on the 2.
Yeah, to be fair, if Uncle Sam could do it and get away with it, they most certainly would. Oh yeah, absolutely. They may figure out a way. You never know.
Double delta sell NU on the 2. Hardline NU on the 1.
Oh, boo. That's what I get for that one. Yeah, I deserve that. Tried to get Genki with it and then I tried for a home run. Nope. Nope. I am going to try that one though.
Target
Double delta by NU on the 1.
One, two, three, four. Another four-legged dog trap. Okay. I need to take that into account and get ready for it. Hello, Mr. Roman. How are you, sir? Those would be down in the kitchen, buddy. Go check out the kitchen for that.
Double delta by NU on the 1.
Okay, we're assuming that that is retail looking for the extra move down. So what we don't want to see is a breakdown below this area right here. So target up into the crab where they would close out. Let me draw a line right here because I want to mentally close out if we break underneath that cross right there. And then I'm going to try to make a move off the play here up into on the top. We've got harmonics up on the 2s up above us. A little bit of a dangerous play here. All right, I'm going to use my stack spread. We're going to stack. When the market's moving fast, that stack does not work very well. Okay, got my stop here. Oof. Okay. Nope, got to close it. Of course.
Harmonic NQ on double delta by NQ on the 1.
All right, closing it up there. Taking the lose, taking the lose. All right, we got a blue alpha omega cross that just came in off of the 2s up top.
Target filled. Target filled.
All right, that came off of the top. So let me show you guys what that was up on training 4. So if you're wondering why did I grab that, there's the grab right there. So super dropout, and then big guys popped in there. So let's see if we return to it. So now I'll try to take it back the other way a bit there. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. So we don't see a 4-legged dog trap here on this one. Let's see. So let's look at you guys on training 4. Yeah. Oh, yikes. What just happened? Oh my word. I have continuous on the Enigma. And we just got an Enigma long. Let me turn it off here for a moment. Totally forgot that we had that turned on. I got to keep my head in the game. Okay, let's click back to training 1. Bottom left, this shows trade count. All right.
Reversing.
If we can target the back of that Enigma, hopefully we get an Enigma fail here. And let's see how that goes there. Back to my original play. Oh.
Target.
Double delta by NQ on the 2.
All right, so wanted to keep my 4K here, so I'm gonna be careful of that there. That looks, let's see, I can't tell. Yes, I can. They look like they tried to go short right there, so I'm gonna play a quick one up against that, hoping that that was retail trying to drop in on a short there, stop right up underneath the white cross. Oof, and got stopped out right back behind that cross. And so coming back up here to the original thought idea, that's 1, need to go to 4. So as it popped up, wanted to take the up move off of this, and then wanted to get short, right? So we get short, and had I not gotten wrecked by that stinking Enigma that I had turned on still, you know, obviously you don't want to catch the falling knife scenario there. Still could have held this, drop down, then we get a nice little red Enigma, but did not get it because I got, well, you guys saw. You guys saw. That was a bummer. Okay, so still think that that is retail trying to get in on that short. Looks too easy, so I'm going to try to play against that. What's our time of day here? 2:30. Oh, sorry, the crosses right here. So here's what I'm seeing. So assuming that's retail just trying to catch in on okay, market's dropping out, jumping in right here. And let's see if we can catch that offsides or not. No, that looks like a grind. 2. No. Oh, and okay, there's there we go. Oh, this one's gonna be it. Come on, big dog, pick it up. I'm catching falling knives. Oh, and it's making me pay. Oh, what a terrible plays, Vinny. Terrible plays. Oh, big dropouts. All right, there it is. Oh, I'm way behind it now. I can't react. This is why I don't like to switch between these. I like to just have them all laid out. It's tougher for me on live streams. I need to be able to have all these laid out, but I'm trying to get you guys visibility. It's the whole point of me being able to come out here for you guys to see what we're doing. Okay. Got the second one there. Higher time frame came into play. There we go.
Target filled. Target filled.
Get up there.
Harmonic NQ on the 2.
Target filled. Target filled. Reversing.
Fib.NQ on the 1. Double delta by NQ 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 on the 1.
Nope. Full dropout. Full dropout. Holy shnikes. What time? 2:37.
Double delta NQ on the 1.
No, wrong all afternoon.
Double delta by NQ.
All right. It's a bad day for me. I'm going to close it up here. A lot of lessons there, but I'm not going to chat through it right now. We'll chat later on.